Choose carefully, think critically, and make your choice for Top Play of the Year. We'll announce your winner during the 2K TV Awards, so stay tuned to see which play takes home 1 million VC. It's been my pleasure to present your plays. Thanks to everyone who submitted. See you in your next Kings game in NBA 2K23.
Did you see Triple D?
Double-digit
Danny
deficit.
Danny deficit.
For these.
I'm glad they're having a good time.
I'm not one to talk because I've had a couple L's this season. So
A couple?
Me trash talking Danny.
I can't even count them on two hands.
Listen. Hezzy, how you feeling about this matchup?
My objective right now is to keep the ball out of Jokic's hands, so I'm trying to speed him up offensively. Oh.
Okay, Danny.
11 Nugget turnovers to 2 on the Heat. I think that's a big part of this game.
Definitely. Hezzy's getting in the passing lanes and making sure he's baiting Danny to throw him that pass where he can get in that lane, intercept it.
Ooh.
Bang, good shot.
Nice shot.
Not think he would make that.
Super glad that we took CT Hezzy in this one.
Yeah, our predictions are looking great. Danny, don't feel bad. I'm going to be right there with you, taking those L's. Ooh, Danny, getting saucy. I like it. I like the confidence. I think the big thing right now is Danny's passes are getting picked off by Hezzy. And that probably comes from a lot of experience watching different play styles online, right, Hezzy?
I've been, running this kind of heavy pressure zone defense.
Moments from now, at the Chase Center in San Francisco, California, the Celtics taking on the Warriors. For Boston, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games, but this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They'll look to tip that balance with a win here. Warriors, Celtics, and we'll be right back after this. Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Well, the Warriors had an unusual opportunity to retain a championship core while adding star-caliber youngsters. To maximize their success, the team has invested heavily in player development. That requires some changes in the coaching staff, but Brian, the new energy and the ideas.
All right, Allie, thanks. And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, BA. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Smart against Curry. Kick out to Brown. 5 on the clock. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, one of the most valued shots. all the NBA, the corner three, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
Thompson finds Wiggins. Shoots over Tatum. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Shoots over Wiggins. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins. And that one falls for Smart.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
And here are the Warriors now. 7-point differential. Can they get it? Williams grabs the board.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Second chance shot.
Listen, we know Klay Thompson prides himself on being an exceptional defender. And guess what? He has the length and athleticism to do just that.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Williams misses. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Curry. Over Horford. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Curry, no good. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Tatum. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Looney inside. Defended by Smart.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
I just love the ball movement.
And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans. But they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps. The officials were right on top of that one.
Team score. Shooting for Boston, Robert Williams. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Horford. Hauser comes in for Tatum. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Smart. The offensive rebound.
Warriors foul. Jordan Poole. First personal foul. 15 fouls.
And that one falls for Brogdon. You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
The Celtics making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. Well, the Celtics shooting just 38% so far in this one. There's the triple. The Warriors pull it in. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass. You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Now here's Brogdon. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. White, the pass to Brogdon. And it's Poole with a rebound. The Warriors trailing. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by DiVincenzo.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Hauser. Now here's Brogdon. DiVincenzo covering. Tries a 10-footer, and the jumper is good. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
That free throw misses.
Well, the veteran leadership, the unselfish attitude, and the versatility of Andre Iguodala, to me, this guy is excellent at whatever is asked of him.
Payton's checked in for Green. Pritchard's checked in for Boston.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string. Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
White can't hit. And for the Warriors, they're shooting around 40% early on here. Now here's Payton, guarded closely. He's off on that one.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's White. That one no good. And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the Warriors 5. And Boston has possession. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Kicks it out to Smart. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Well, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Robert Williams checked in for Boston. The 3 from Curry. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Timeout called, the Warriors.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And the Warriors Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Over Smart. And that one's long.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him." And